Welcome to one of my favourite towns, and you'll know it if you've been watching some of my videos. It's Bantry in West Cork. And I was wandering around Bantry earlier on and saw these posters up on the wall, these photographs of local people who are creative. And there's a filmmaker, there's a shoemaker, and there's a guy who's described as a problem solver. His name is Nobby Dunne. So I gave him a ring and asked him could I call around to his workshop.
Yeah.
Take a look at this coat hook. It typifies what Nobby Dunne does. New life given to an old spoon. The spoon and Nobby are in a workshop down a side street in Bantry. It's break time.
I like to see passion in someone else. I don't care what that passion is, whether it be ballet dancing, full contact kickboxing, or chess. Doesn't matter what it is. If they're passionate about it, I love it.
Okay. Must have been hurting your kids if they ever just wanted to sit around and be bored.
No, that would be hurting their father. Because if they're passionate about doing nothing, well then I have to be passionate about that.
Inside the workshop are Nobby's colleagues.
It's a centre that provides services to people with intellectual disability and autism. A place where those lads who want to do very much hands-on vocational work.
You're sanding at the moment, are you?
Sanding drawers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen with the drawers?
It's for the unit outside, yeah.
Where do you think that unit will go?
It'll be sold.
Oh, very good, will it?
Yeah.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I love the idea of the chessboard.
It's going to be a novel coat hanger.
Okay.
What we're going to do is take the chess pieces, fill them full of resin, and as it's setting, we will put in a wood screw. So the wood screw sits out proud, pre-drill, screw it in so it becomes coat rack.
Who came up with that design?
Ooh, in here, no one comes up with a design. Everyone comes up with a design. Somebody will say something which will lead to somebody else having an idea, which will lead to someone else, which leads to someone else, and we'll find we get a sort of a consensual plan. Two bicycles, they're being upcycled for a community group who are going to put plants in them, and then the bicycles themselves will be put on bridges or across roads and stuff like that. I suppose what makes this place novel or innovative is it would come from my interests and hobbies, which initially would have been vintage motorcycles and motorcycle restoration.
Okay.
And I like gardening and making things for in the garden.
What are these?
Birdhouses.
Cool.
What are you going to do with your old sneakers? Yeah, you use old calculators, call it Sunbird. Old mobile phones, bird calls. You know, it's just whatever. Now these aren't a good ones. The good ones sell.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, everyone has their own cubby. Pat is working here on trellis.
How's it going, Pat?
Good, very good, thank you.
Good, you enjoy it?
Yes, love it.
This is your bench, is it?
Yes, it's my yeah.
And what have we got going on? Yeah, we do a lot of metal work and stuff. Let me see what else is going on. Actually, at the beginning of the COVID, we had to take work to the lads because they couldn't come to work. So this is what they did in their time in their own houses or homes. And they made plants for putting your plants on, out of all shapes. Another person, he's working on an old door which is going to become a bathroom unit. It's very much a Western style. They also have a set of swing doors here which we put a shotgun blast through to make it look very original. Anything I've learned I have to credit to my father. He was a fitter. He never forced work on me, but he always asked me to give him a hand, hold things while and I soaked it up. I didn't realise it until very recently, but I soaked it up from him. He never ever pushed anything down my throat on it. It was just hold. And sure, when you're holding it, you may as well look at what he's doing, and that's how you learn.
Brilliant teacher.
Oh, it's an excellent technique, and it's the technique we use here.
Okay.
We don't sit people down and say, right, here today we're going to do. No. We do.
In his spare time, Nobby and his colleagues are involved in a rugby team.
West Cork Jesters are a mixed ability rugby team, one of only 6 in the country. It's a rugby team whereby some people have disabilities, some don't, and we all play together. It can be tough, it's fully physical, and that's what it is. It's a game of rugby. I'm not on the pitch.
Oh, you're not?
Oh, no, I'm manager.
Oh, you're not?
Oh, if you can help me find a few carrots down a rabbit hole, quick and for aid. Lots of things like these, we get these in and we can either restore them or recycle them again. We can turn it into a tractor or whatever. There you go. Some of these things I haven't seen in a while. It's a set of handlebars of a bicycle, but it's also a coat hanger.
Oh, very good. I'm jealous of you ending up in Bantry.
Yes, you should be. My wife is from County Cork. We just said, where are we going to live? We looked around the place and we found Bantry just ticked all the boxes.
Right. And what do you like about it?
That it's not anywhere else.